Good evening, Montana Piper here.
And Mrs. Montana Piper here on this lovely windy day. Got a plane taking off and a little music in the background. We're not going to keep that on for much longer, but it is supposedly YouTube friendly. So we'll see how that goes.
So came on today at Meerchaum Monday and showing the my daughter got me.
Yeah. She did such a good job. I like it on the brown stem too.
Mm-hmm.
We had to take our most covered area due to the wind today because it's whipping up a storm here. I got dinner in there, thawing, and a little jacket on that doesn't match my shirt. Oopsie. But I was cold. I thought I could hang, but I couldn't. What you smoking, babe?
Appalachian Gold, the new one you got from
Oh, I'm excited to try this. Well, I mean, smell it. Ooh, room notes. I like to do that.
Yeah, the wind's pretty strong. I did my Codger Week slow smoke this morning, and the wind impacted it somewhat this morning. But we'll see.
It.
Next round, we'll see.
Well, it's fun. The whole thing is just fun. I'm kind of hoping that we get down to the final four and it's somebody from each of the four tobaccos, but I don't really know how that works, so it may be a vain hope. We live near a gun range, if you hear that in the background.
Mm-hmm.
God bless America and our freedoms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think of the room note so far, Annette?
So far, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
What's it taste like?
Very nice. Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm getting vanilla in.
That's what I'm smelling is vanilla. Mm-hmm. So that's two-sided. Mm-hmm. It's just very pleasant. It's one of those mild. It's just pleasant. And yes, definitely the overwhelming I get is vanilla, but it's a little sweeter than just vanilla. It's not syrupy or anything, or it's just maybe the smell of vanilla baking or something. I don't know. It's just a little sweeter.
This one, you can do that one.
Alrighty.
That's a round pipe, but it also has a vanilla theme going on with it.
Oh, it's a vanilla theme night?
It's vanilla latte.
Well, maybe I'll have to go in and make us a vanilla dessert because I haven't done any dessert or anything. Mm-hmm. I just had meatballs planned for dinner. No. Mm-hmm. Meatballs, peas, and salad, I think, but I haven't decided for sure. Probably should do a starch. I'll figure it out. Mm-hmm. I got an hour meatballs cooked, so I'm not in a hurry.
We have our girls back, much to their...
So happy to have them home, and they were exhausted. Yeah. Those are our puppies, in case you just didn't know. We didn't bring them out today because they're exhausted, and they would be jumpy. Mm-hmm. Especially in the wind.
Getting all over you and all that kind of stuff, too.
Well, that's what I meant by jumpy. I guess I didn't explain that very well, did I? They'll be like just wanting constant attention.
Yeah. Good thing Gussie's not a jumper that jumps up on people. We fortunately didn't have to deal with that. Breaking that problem. A 195-pound dog jumping on people's chests would be bad news.
But she will slowly crawl up and try to get in a chair with you if you don't stop her. Because she thinks she's this big and she gets to cuddle all the time.
Yeah, she jumps when she's scared into Zonder's lap.
Yep. We only knocked the couch over once in that.
You did, yeah. I forgot about that.
But all in all,
it wasn't it was her flying into you and the center of gravity of the couch flipping. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That's so true. Well, I have a new favorite little, I guess it's YouTube person I watch, but I found him first on Facebook and then followed the link, you know how that goes, over to YouTube. And I love her because she's all about gardening and all these things and canning. These things I aspire to be good at. I'm not. Let's just be honest. I'm not. But I aspire to be good at. And then today, I found out she's a semi-famous singer. Like, she's an Opry performer in the class of this year. So, like, that's a pretty big deal. So now I'm dabbling and listening to her music and seeing if I like her. And so far, she's been great. She's from where I'm from, Tennessee.
Your local Ace Hardware thinks I'm very much into canning, so.
Yes, they do, but it has nothing to do with fruits and vegetables. Although I'm learning you can can things that I didn't think were possible. Truly, I am. Like, I would not have thought you could can potatoes, but people do. Or milk. Did you know you could can milk? I didn't. I guess that's dumb, though, because there's like sweetened condensed milk and
Germany, you had
evaporated milk
the shelf
and
stable stuff,
but in my head, those cute little canning jars, it just can go in my head. Because my nanny and papa only can like beans and tomatoes and anything came out of their garden. That's what we did. I grew up doing that. I liked it when I was a kid. But now I'm aspiring that this can be my retirement gig if he'll grow the garden. Because I just like to grow flowers. What you drinking tonight, babe? Looks pretty.
1792.
Oh, you like that? I'm drinking this lovely wine. And I actually, who was the person who gave me this wine club, Greg?
Walt is the one who suggested it, yeah.
And I wrote a review, and the actual person who makes the wine just wrote me back and said, "Thank you for enjoying my wine." I was like, whoa, who knew that would happen?
Yeah, Carolina Kirk, he suggested, what's it? Oh, Naked Wines is the name of that.
It's Naked Wines. It's good, too. Like, if you're not tech savvy, which all of y'all pretty much are, but if you're not, then I would recommend just getting a sampler set and then saying, I like these, and then it recommends things. And as you like them and rate them and put them in your box, it's a win. And then because you'll get some of those the next time. But then if you write reviews, it seems like they like offer you uber good deals on things. Not every time, but
when its whole premise is getting small blenders
right.
Down, right?
Tiny vineyards to keep them up and going. And so that's kind of fun. Like I found one I loved and I said, "Oh yes, I want to buy this." And I'm guaranteed my wine in 2028, but that's okay. I'll wait for it.
I like this blend. This is definitely a good again.
Yeah.
This was a surprise from Zonder. She got me a half pound of this, actually.
Yeah, well, because if it
around
smells,
the same time I was purchasing for some other folks.
And I'm like, ooh, I like this. I like the description of it. I like that Sangria one we bought from the same company, right? I had
That's
it right.
one of my favorites, actually.
I really like that Sangria one a lot. But this vanilla one's pretty wonderful to sit out here with you.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have that smell and then the edge of smoke. It's well blended when you're smoking it. Does that make sense? Or did that sound really dumb?
It didn't sound dumb. It's much better at keeping aromatics cooler so you don't get as much of the burnt stuff. Some of them have very little.
Woo-hoo! I'll cheer for that. I didn't know Subaru made trucks. Sorry. Rounding about it, drove past. Didn't know that was the thing. Keep going.
I don't remember what I was saying.
Sorry.
It's okay. No, there are some that are labeled as aromatics that you don't get at all good room notes off of that, but.
Oh, that's true.
But.
Do I like vapors?
Well, one they say is a vapor that because it does have a perique in it is Orlick. So
I like
I would
vapors.
Say yes. You have to be in the mood for it though, because some of my favorite ones, like Bull's Life, like you like it's vapor. You like also
what makes a tobacco a vapor?
It has Virginia tobacco and perique tobacco.
Has to have those two in it to make it a vapor. Why? What is that? I mean, do you know the reasoning that's called a vapor or no?
Because it's Virginia and Virginia VA perique vapor.
Oh, it's an acronym.
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't know that. Oh, that makes total sense. And I do like Virginias traditionally if they're what I call Barney scented. Like I loved when I was younger, I always thought I'd be older and have one. But when I was younger, I worked with horses a lot. And I love that smell of the hay and the molasses and the oats. I love that. So if the bag note is that, I generally like them. Did I describe that well?
When you like some of the pure Virginias, you like some of them.
Yeah.
But nothing's as good as your exotic. But
No,
you have several. Sangria, you
I
really
have
like.
a lot that I really enjoy, but I mean, that one will call me out of the house. You're doing what? Okay, I'll come. I'm coming. Let me just put a timer on this.
Well, that you see by the pipe switch. It's because it's
because it goes. Well, I'm feeling like I should have changed my shirt because it really doesn't match. But this was very comfortable inside, and this is very comfortable outside. So we're just going to go with it. What are you guys doing for the 4th of July? I know we talked a little bit about this before. And we are a no fireworks neighborhood because we are surrounded. Like, we're not a very big neighborhood, but we're surrounded by pasture land. And so, it's not watered, high fire risk, all of that jazz. So we're a no fireworks area. And our fireworks display this year got moved to one of the high school parking lots. Did you know that? So I don't ever go there. But I'm looking forward to the Blue Angels later this summer. In July, right?
August. Yeah.
August. Sorry, my bad. But I'm kind of planning on a quiet evening. I want to grill. Love that. I'm going to work on my brisketing cooking skills.
Yeah, that's what you said yesterday. Yep.
I'm excited about that.
You're going to do that?
Got a new potato recipe I'm going to try out. So I'm excited. Going to try to come up with something I can make special for the dogs. I was looking up recipes.
Cobbler. They like blackberry cobbler.
I would. But I was thinking more like there's a bunch of recipes with like you use thigh meat and flour and you cook it in the broth and you grind it and little doggy treats. So I can make little doggy bones. I don't have a mold for that, but I've got a little doggy cookie cutter. That might be the same, huh?
I don't know.
Do you think they'd care what shape it is? Me neither. So I'm going to try that. That's on my, if I get my house clean enough that I feel like I can spend the time list. I'm getting there.
It's a good smoker.
It's a beautiful pipe.
Yeah,
like
I really
you picked the perfect stem to go with it. Is that, what's that bit called? It's like a special bit.
That one's actually the
dental
I
bit?
like, there's the all-purpose. That's not, so this is made basically if you had dentures. And hooked on your dentures. There's one that's a size down. I have in the bent. I'd actually buy a couple of these because this would be perfect, like right in the truck. So
talk to me about maybe y'all can't see it, and I'll walk it up there if you can't. But it's got the bit, and then there's little lines. Is that where your teeth go? And it's pre-done spots for your teeth. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I guess I haven't looked at
that lip's made to hook on your dentures, but it works in your teeth. But
I like the brown.
I like the all-purpose. It's a smaller. The one without a lip on it, it's almost, especially if it's a heavier bowl, it's almost. I'd be likely to drop it if it was
it's not a
Meerchaum, which I don't want to have happen. Well, you don't want it now with the Falcon bowls as scarce as they are. It's crazy how, fortunately, we got quite a few years ago, but now you can't even buy the Falcon bowls.
They were in my budget. Can I show them that? Like, make it so it'll go and I can walk up there. But can I show them that little teeth marks on it in case you haven't seen it? Okay, y'all probably seen this, but you see, there's these little groovy things here. Maybe at the side, I don't know. There, you can see it there, and then there's a little bit. Sorry. Yeah, and I like the brown. The first few we got were like, we have a purple one, so I love that one. It's a twisted purple one, but that bowl looks really good on that.
Well, the brown's very nice too. I've seen some of them that are yellowish kind of color I don't really like, but this is cool.
I like the brown.
Yeah.
She did a good job. Our daughter did, picking it out for you. Polka dots always remind me of my wedding cake.
Yeah.
So they make me happy inside. Are you doing more than one tonight?
Yeah, I'll do the other one I brought out here for you, your Stormtrooper one. But
are we doing part of the video, or are we just?
We'll We'll see.
Okay.
See how dark. See how bad this wind is. I had a hard time even getting this. Even though we're sheltered, it kept blowing out my light.
I know we're sheltered on 3 sides. This is usually our best place if there's wind.
We'll do it some other time out in the yard, but there's no way we could have. I couldn't even get it lit if we'd been out in the yard.
No, I know.
Today, but
I just thought it would be fun to
we'll do that.
walk around, do a tour.
Sounds good.
That kind of a thing.
It's a wonderful Monday.
It is. Happy Meerchaum Monday.
Yep.
I almost didn't say that right.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah. No. You'll have a great week. Hopefully do another one this week. We'll see. 1 or 2. We'll see. But y'all take care. It's good seeing you. Thanks again, Elizabeth.
And
cool.
happy smokes.
Happy smokes.
And I remember it's the square one.